Why is the loading long? I just finished my I just finished one of my assignments real quick. Hi, hey there, it's me, Just Variety. And today we're back in HoloCure. I honestly so for those who don't know, I schedule most of my streams 1 month in advance, and for HoloCure, I actually have at least one HoloCure planned for each week of September. Wait, uh, there you go. My mic was quieter since I adjusted it. When was it? I adjusted it yesterday, just yesterday. Oh my gosh. My concept of time, my grasp on time is kind of messed up because I just did something with my friends, with Bash and Rick, last night and this morning, and just going off of that, it's kind of already obvious what we did. We did a sleepover, but more of an awake over, awake under. So we only have a little bit of sleep. Wanna add you on Roblox? I could, but later. I mean, you could just type your message in chat, and then I'd go back in the archive and add you. For now, though, we are playing HoloCure. Still doing the challenge with playing in stage 3 hard with only the recommended upgrades without using meals as well, G-rank and growth. No gachikois, no fandoms, no anything. Just these upgrades. These two. Because these two are the recommended upgrades for stage 3 hard. Currently, the hardest level in HoloCure as of 0.6. And also, as Kay said on his tweet, it is possible to do the challenge without super items. So we're banning super items. G-rank as well. Alright. My avatar is a white-skinned guy with dark blue shirt and black pants. You can... That's going to be difficult to find. You can type in chat probably your name in Roblox, in Roadblocks. So yeah, we're playing Kayla, stage mode. Our only goal is just to beat stage mode stage 3 hard. We're not going endless to reach minute 30. So without further ado, let's start. So yeah, I'm kind of feeling a bit tired for today. It actually feels like I just did a lot of stuff straight without any breaks. Though I did take some breaks, obviously, just a couple. Like, what happened is just a recap from what happened yesterday. So basically, I streamed Roblox yesterday and then did assignments, answered some of my tests, um, played with my friends some more later after doing some school stuff. And then we planned our sleepover and then immediately did the sleepover. Right, just after our planning over Discord. So we did, after planning, after the Discord, we set up the sleepover. Bash and Rick went to ours, and then we played a bunch of Switch. Also, uh we played a bunch of computer as well. We played in our PC, sharing just sharing the keyboard and mouse, but occasionally also connecting the controller. And then after that, we went back to our room and then played some more Smash. And it was very tiring, even though we're just at home playing games, just because matching each other's energy and doing random stuff, just playing whatever. I'll also stream Roblox in 2:30 because I can play it. Oh, this time 2:30. I'm not sure if I can still have if I can still have a stream add a stream scheduled for next week, because I already took into account the stuff that we're going to do in school next week, and I've been wanting to do some of this stuff in my schedule for quite a while. I've actually been procrastinating with it from in the recent weeks, but I'll see what I can cook up with. As for the Mendici stream, I actually haven't mentioned it yet to Zoomer, but we will try to schedule a stream where me, Rick, and Zoomer will be able to play. Oh my gosh, will be able to play Mendistry as 2v1. So once we get all those in order and align our schedules with each other, then I can most likely schedule a Mendistry stream. What time? I'm not sure yet. We have yet to plan on it. So yeah. For now, the schedule that I will be following is the schedule that I already made from last month. Which wasn't too long ago. It was literally just a week ago. So yeah. What else? So yeah, I did Roblox. We slept over, and then I woke up. We ate breakfast over at our place, and then we went out to visit our two other friends, which were Zoomer and More Friend. And then we went back home, played some more, and then I did some of my schoolwork. I just finished one before before finishing the loading screen on this stream. And then here I am, I'm streaming. What game did you play in Roblox? We played a lot of games actually. Most or was it all? Most of them were suggestions from Bash and Zoomer. You can check it out in my live tab in my YouTube channel. But just a brief recap, here's some of the games I can remember that we played. We played Dress to Impress. We played The Floor Has Teeth. We played... What was it? We played Chain Together. Some of these games I'm not sure if we played on stream or if we played after the stream, because we still played after the stream after we did some of our schoolwork. We also played Consume, I think. I'm not sure if we played Doors though. That might have been off stream. I definitely feel like we played a lot more games than that though. I don't remember. Really fun game. Which one? There's to Impress. There's to Impress was very difficult for me, bro. That might have been more difficult to play than this. Hey, but I got first place though. So, yeah, definitely not luck. A game of skill. Oh, no, PTFS is a fun game. What's PTFS? I apologize. I feel like I should know what PDFS is. I'm just lagging. Flight Simulator. Oh, I have yet to play Flight Simulator actually. Didn't Flight Simulator like get nominated in Game of the Year last year? Or was it 2 years ago? I have no idea anymore. But yeah. Oh, I still find it crazy that I'm doing all of this in the span of 2 days, because it feels like I'm doing this in such a crammed 1 day experience. Pilot training flight simulator. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this stream, as I've said in my community post saying that I'm live, will most likely be a very short stream aside from the fact that I'm sleepy, I'm EP. I still also have a lot of schoolwork to catch up on. And enigmatic recollection, Ian Reco, has not been has not been friendly with my schedule recently, as well as what happened on day 6. My heart, but I won't spoil. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I've just been, aside from streaming, I've just been watching Enigmatic Recollection over the past few days. And after watching, I would just take a rest. I don't nap because I honestly can't nap in the afternoon. I don't know, my body just doesn't want to. But yeah, after watching Enigmatic Recollection for, I think it has been 6 days now, I just take a rest every time I watch. Because just the thrill and energy of the streams, especially the variety of content that the girls provide, is so awesome. So, so yeah, I haven't been getting time to do some of probably more important real life stuff like schoolwork. But honestly, I feel like it's worth it. Me watching Enigmatic Recollection over doing schoolwork is definitely worth it because Enigmatic Recollection is just so fun. And in schoolwork, what do? I just read, answer, and quote unquote learn. Yeah. So aside from this stream being like the part 3 stream, which was laid back and chill and calm, this stream will also be way shorter than usual. I say that, and then later I'm gonna lose track of time again as per usual. And actually, I've been wanting to try this idea of mine that I got after last week's attempt on this challenge. So here's the deal. I need CEO steers. For what exactly? It's for Stream of Tears. And why do I need Stream of Tears? Stream of Tears being one of the weaker weapons that I can, one of the weaker collabs I can do for in HoloCure. I need Stream of Tears because Stream of Tears is one of the very few weapons that can actually pierce through enemies and hit multiple enemies more than the hit limit. Because last stream, though we have reached minute 20 and managed to beat the majority of Myth, Ame being the only one I haven't beaten. Oh, wait. Ouch. Okay. Ame being the only small Myth member I haven't beaten, I ran into a problem which prevented me from beating the challenge last week. And that was hit limits. Dragon Breath? Fire Breath, I forgot what it's called. Dragon's Breath. One of the collabs that I used last week, our main DPS, despite having the highest, probably, the highest damage output per second, was not enough to, first of all, defeat Small Myth quickly, and second of all, ouch, and second of all, defeat Small Ame past minute 25. Because the hit limit prevented us from getting our bullets, our fire to reach Small Ame. So what happened was just, since Small Ame was surrounded by so many enemies, the DPS that we were dealing did not matter because the DPS was going to other targets. So my idea, instead of increasing our DPS, because I'm pretty sure the Small Myth bosses getting surrounded by enemies is inevitable. So I thought, why don't we just use a weapon that ignores hit limit? And that's where I thought of Stream of Tears. As a proof of concept, actually, is one of the ideas I thought to support this crazy idea of mine is from the meta of Time Stage, because back then, before collabs were banned in Time Stage, the meta was just immediately looking for CEO's Tears and Fan Beam, because there's Sorn, very cool, because what was it? Sorry, I'm so hazy right now. My mind is just everywhere with what has been happening. The meta in Time Stage was just to immediately collab for Stream of Tears, because Stream of Tears pierces through enemies, meaning it hit multiple enemies, defeating a lot of enemies really quickly. And DPS wasn't even an issue because it was mostly normal enemies. So the fact that it hit a lot of enemies, though not as fast as Dragon's Breath might be, it still hit a lot. So a certain wave wouldn't die gradually. They would die in one wave as well. So if they spawn as a wave, they die as a wave, as opposed to with high DPS but low hit count, it would just be spawn as a wave and then die one by one. Yeah, so that's the difference. However, the only thing that's holding back this idea is the damage output of Stream of Tears. Because Stream of Tears, I'm pretty sure, is one of the top 5 weakest collabs. So I don't know if that's gonna be viable. I'm just gonna try and use this stream to try and get a Stream of Tears just to see if it's at least viable in some way. But I do honestly feel like oh no. But I do honestly feel like what is it called? Genghis Khan is a must, because I could not imagine us surviving for that long last week without Genghis Khan. Oh, what? How did I miss that? What? Do I have something that gives me a chance to miss projectiles? I'm pretty sure I don't have any of that sort, right? Ow. Okay. Streamer, I remember your Roblox streams. Yeah, what about it? Honestly, we rewatched some of the stream moments again and again. Mostly because of Zoomer's screams. It was so funny. Just Zoomer screaming, whether it be in English or in Filipino. That's so funny. Just the sheer panic. I honestly miss that because during the pandemic, just to clarify, I do not miss the pandemic. But when it was the pandemic, what I missed was us playing Roblox while in the middle of online classes. And what's funny is some of the games we played during class, some of the games we played in Roblox during class were horror games like Aperiophobia, which was really funny because Zoomer was also getting scared. But aside from Zoomer being scared, our communication game, our comms, was so bad back then that it got to the point that we were just yelling, right, to the right. And then Zoomer's like, And then Zoomer would go to the left side. Bro. During that moment when we were playing, that was kinda annoying. But looking back, aside from that being nostalgic, that was very funny. just just the pure sheer struggle of trying to understand the shouts in comms. Now I feel like we still definitely scream a lot if you couldn't tell from the Roblox streams. From the Roblox stream. But recently we've gotten to the point that I think our comm game has improved a lot because we at least keep our composure a lot longer this time than we were younger. There we go. A quick boost. Hopefully this gets us to level 6. But yeah. I really wish I can play more games with my friends in the future. And honestly, us playing Roblox just opens a really, really huge door for the content that I will be able to put out in the future. But I still want to be known as someone who just plays games randomly. Just a variety of games. So in the future, there most likely will be a surge of Roblox streams. But I will most likely not just focus on Roblox. I'm not gonna talk about how 95% of the games I've played is on Roblox. Well, honestly, yeah. I was like that as well back then when I was younger. Oh, here's actually an interesting story that none of us got to tell on yesterday's stream. I'm still so confused, by the way, from calling yesterday because it still feels like the same day from yesterday. But I used to play Roblox before I even met my friends, before I even went to high school. I just played Roblox when I was younger, and then I kept playing it and playing it. And I was really addicted to it because it was just haha fun silly game where I can do whatever depending on what game I choose to play. So yeah, and then I grew up, and then as I grew up, I kind of lost interest to Roblox, and then skip ahead to when I met my current friends now. And there was this one time they were talking about Roblox and how they were like, "Oh, Roblox is so cool, this and that. Life is Roblox, basically." And then they asked me, like, "Jay, do you play Roblox?" And then I told them, "No, I don't play Roblox. I feel like I have finished my phase of Roblox." I told them that, and then in junior high school, somehow I can't even remember how they managed to convince me to reinstall Roblox and re-enter the realm of Roblox. Have a life is Roblox's moment again. I don't know how they managed to do that, but again, time skip to today or yesterday or recently rather, this year and last year, where I've been playing Roblox enjoyingly thanks to them. So yeah, that's really interesting for me how I went from life is Roblox to what is Roblox to life is Roblox again. That has been my character development, my character redevelopment. And honestly, I don't regret it. Roblox is so fun. Honestly, whatever game is basically in Roblox. Like I feel like I can definitely play HoloCure in Roblox as well. So yeah, like some games like Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes also has like a clone version, a copy version of it in Roblox, which was actually one of the games we played last night in our sleepover. And it was very cool. We didn't go to hard or extreme difficulties. We literally just played with the medium difficulty because we could not afford to get mad at each other because we are still in a sleepover. You know what? This run is dead. I just grabbed limiter for the heck of it. Yep. But yeah. We even managed to reach today last night. We didn't sleep until 1 a.m. just earlier today. We were just playing in the computer, playing in the Switch, and then whatever. We also prepared hot choco for us to drink. And yeah. But one thing that here's another. I was actually gonna transition to talking about Enigmatic Recollection, Ian Reco. But that actually reminded me, one of the things we did in our sleepover last night was watching the Ian Reco lore videos. The last 5 Enigmatic Recollection lore videos, which were basically just myth lore videos. We watched that because we were waiting for something to update. We were waiting on one of our games to finish updating so we could play it. So while waiting, we watched the lore videos on my monitor, which I transferred to where we slept for the night. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, ouch. My bones will crack of old age before I can watch all of the VODs. Honestly, yeah, I just I just cherry pick at this point. I just pick which VODs I find interesting now. But I still do come and go in some streams, just checking, just taking a look at others' POVs. But yeah, we watched some of the Enigmatic Recollection lore videos. And yeah, it was pretty chill. We enjoyed it because Rick actually hasn't watched all of the lore videos yet. So us watching it last night gave me a look at Rick's first genuine reaction, live Rick reaction to the lore videos, which were awesome. And especially for someone like Bash, who doesn't particularly indulge in holo content, especially more niche content like Enigmatic Recollection, I found his reaction and his feedback to the lore videos very cool. I like how though he doesn't know much about it, I like how he still seems very into it, very attentive to what's the word? Very very interested. There we go. Interested. It's such a simple word. I'm actually losing it. But yeah, that was so cool. Just Bash finding it interesting. I feel proud of converting my friends to the religion that is holo. But yeah. And also, oh my gosh, they cannot do this to me. Jonathan GG, you cannot. My heart. They did not just do that to me. The entire arc of just Gigi and Ame, Jonathan and Jonathan. The Knight and his Pearl. That entire arc? Oh my gosh, bro. When watching Enigmatic Recollection, I watch from Ina's perspective. Of course, priority in the Yoshi. I watch Ina's POV always whenever she's live. So, oh, whoa. So at first I didn't know much about the Jonathan thing, but I've been seeing a lot of Jonathan stuff. Investigator, there we go. That's a better and funnier way to call it. I've been seeing investigator content since like it was day 1 or day 2. And then that got me hooked. And though I don't regret it, that was painful. And yeah, I know it's just RP, it's just roleplay, it's just acting. But just the story in hindsight, even if you just break it down to its elementary story components, just how it's structured as a story in and of itself, no way, bro. No way. That made me genuinely sad and teary-eyed. I know for a fact that Ian Reco is currently a gold mine of... Oh, whoops. It's a gold mine of clips. Yeah. I saw this one, like, litmus test in Twitter about how, like, the range of clips in Ian Reco. Like, in one hand, you have this funny, like, haha clips. You have Yuri. You have Liz and Narissa with whatever they have going on. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And you have Mokoko just scamming Narissa. That was funny. We have Mumei's interaction with the people. That's also, I feel like, underappreciated. So that was cool. And now we have the trials, the court trials later, or is it today or is it tomorrow? But yeah, and then on one hand you have like the investigator and the Amisame. Oh my gosh, the expectations of some people for Amisame to happen in the first couple of days, and then to now, like, regretting that decision, that expectation from investigator, because some people were like, oh yeah, like, I feel like Ame is definitely eventually gonna go for Gura, right? For Gao, for Gumbo Mumbo Jumbo. And the difference to that expectation to now, where people are just like, no way, no way Gigi and Ame just had that interaction. That's so painful. That's so awesome to me. Sorry, I'm still kind of shocked from that, honestly, because oh my gosh, where do I even start? My biggest comment on the entire investigator arc is just watch it if you still haven't. I cannot put justice to the feelings of that entire arc. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Actually, I remembered something earlier. I said that I might go for Stream of Tears in my future, hopefully successful run, because Stream of Tears is one, thick, two, attacks on its own, unlike Fire Breath, Dragon's Breath, or whatever it's called. And it has two beams coming out in the front and in the back. It ignores hit limit. But earlier in the level up options, I saw the glow stick, which made me remember actually the collab between what was it? The collab between glow stick and fan beam I don't remember what it's called, honestly. I'm gonna consult my thing real quick, my Excel sheet. What's it called? Uh, it's not Idol Concert. Light Beam. So the Light Beam collab, uh, I just realized, as in just right now, also ignores hit limit if I'm not mistaken. Do you got a kill order for a small myth yet? Honestly, yeah. I don't remember when I talked about it. I feel like I talked about it last HoloCure stream, or maybe did I just thought of it? I don't know. But here's gonna be the kill order. Since Gura and Kiara chases after you very well to the point that they go outside of the horde of enemies, we're defeating those two last, Gura and Kiara. Gao, Gumbo, Mumbo Jumbo, and Shakira. So we're killing those two last, and then we're probably gonna go for Ina first. Actually, sorry, Oshi. So we're going for Ina first because Ina's poison puddles are actually very painful. They deal a lot of damage, surprisingly. They just shred through your HP. And without Genghis Khan, we would have honestly died from the many times you just walk by the poison. So Ina first, and then Kali, because Kali I'm pretty sure is the slowest small myth boss. I'm not sure though. But Kali being the slowest, or just the fact that she doesn't really have any mobility attacks, makes it so that she gets surrounded by enemies real quick. Real good and real quick. And being surrounded by enemies is really bad because if our weapon has a hit limit, that would mean the weapon we have would just burn right after probably just the first layer of enemies. So Kali first. Oh no, Ina first, Kali next, and then Ame. Because Ame, though she has ground pound, which auto homes in on you, just the delay of her jumping and her landing and standing back up is already enough time for the enemies to cover her up so that I can't hit her. So Ame is next. I feel like we definitely got lucky with killing Ina and Kali first. It's just that one slip past us, which was Ame. But yeah, as for who goes first between Gura and Kiara, honestly, I definitely feel like Gura should go first. Because Gura only dashes to a certain distance relative of your position during the time she charges up her dash, whereas Kiara just glides through the stage, literally overtaking the horde of enemies. She's invincible while still doing her slam animation. Same can be said for Spider Chama. Ah, I see. So that's what made it more difficult. But yeah, we should definitely focus on the three walking peeps first. Which is the Taco, the Reaper, and the British. The quote-unquote British. And note, not Great Exardian, British. Because apparently, Britain and Great Exardia are different. Which, okay, that's funny, actually. So yeah. We should also definitely focus on Ame when she's not ground pounding. Ow, we're dead here. So we maximize most of our damage. We target non-ground pounding Ame first, And then whenever she's in the sequence of ground pounding, that's when we target Ina and Callie next. But honestly, I feel like Kiara might be a big problem as well with her bullet spam. I didn't talk last week when I was fighting Small Myth because I was honestly trying so hard to focus and not to fumble because commentating makes me a bit confused. It splits my attention and focus. So I didn't talk about this last week, but Kiara's bullets were actually so scary because I almost killed us multiple times. Like I cannot even remember how many times that happened. And of course, one of our main weapons actually being ouch, Ian's curse. But yeah, I honestly do not expect us to beat this challenge today. It's just gonna be a short stream for me to test some stuff because I'm really tired. And I am not exaggerating when I say this. I've just been watching Ian Reco for the past, I think, 5 days and 6 if you include some of the clips and tidbits of live stream that I've already watched today. And I didn't do any schoolwork. Whenever I got free time, when I wasn't watching Ian Reco, I would just be in Twitter still consuming Ian Reco content or playing with my friends over on Discord. Ouch. But the day after tomorrow, we're actually officially gonna be going back to school because this week we didn't have any school. I'm saying this because it's going to start scheduling is going to start acting up again. It's gonna start being difficult to do and stuff. Because Monday would also mark the deadline for the activities that I have yet to do. Luckily, I already finished one, so how bad can the others be? Me pretending as if I didn't organize my schoolwork list from easiest to hardest, and me just finishing the easiest right now. Ow. Ow. Oh. Oh. Somehow we live in. Ouch. No! I said ouch before I even got hit. That's crazy. Alright, blacksmith hammer. At some point, I feel like I do want to turn this into a video, but I think as long as I still haven't won yet, I still haven't beaten this challenge, I will most likely not make this into a challenge. But I just remembered saying that because one of the edits I already have in mind is going through all of my runs in quick succession and counting the deaths I had while doing this challenge. And looking back, oh boy, that is not a 3-digit death count, right? Right? Surely. So if I have already played this challenge for if I already played this challenge 5 times, and assuming I have died an average of 20 times per HoloCure stream, that would mean I'm already at 100. And seeing how I play more than 20 games, 20 rounds of this per stream, it's most likely, I feel like, gonna be really close to 200. Over 200 if we're gonna count the future streams. Hopefully, there won't be any more future streams of this challenge, though. Because I will not do this for 0.7. I have learned my lesson. I will not tempt fate and try this once more. Unless, though, I find a really, really easy way of doing it. But I don't see it happening. Like, for example, if I see, like, abusing Ollie's power, Ollie's skill. Yeah, I still have time, though. Hopefully it doesn't. No, actually, I'm hoping that HoloCure 0.7 gets released early. But at the same time, let me finish this first. I think that's just an issue on my part. But yeah, so far, no luck though on moving past minute 5. Just lock in SMH. Um, Currently I can't though. Like I am actually mentally incapable of doing that. Usually when I play HoloCure, I'm seated upright, but now I'm just laying my back on my chair. I'm quite literally laid back right now. I can't lock on right now. I'm too tired. I want to sleep. Oh, also a bit of context on why I'm all over the place right now is because the day before yesterday, 2 days ago, was the mark of the 2 day streak that I didn't get any sleep. So 2 days ago, just a normal day, and then when night hit, I cannot go to sleep. So I didn't sleep from 2 days ago to one day ago or just yesterday. And then now today, where I basically slept in the middle of the day earlier. We literally just slept earlier, me, Bash, and Derek. So yeah, if anything, today is the day that every mistake I do is just a skill issue. Which was also one of the reasons why we went to Discord yesterday. Because after yesterday's stream, we went to Discord to do some schoolwork. One of the reasons we did that was actually because I was so all over the place that I've been reading some of the test items wrong and I could not afford that. So basically, I had my friends to help me focus and concentrate. Sometimes allowing me to just wander off my attention, but sometimes telling me like, Jay, you're on Twitter again. I am sorry, I'm just that Twitter pilled. And being a Filipino, seeing recently, actually, this is kind of insane. I still haven't sent this to our group chat. Seeing Cheetan comment on Jollibee's post, I was like, whoa. Collab of the Philippine century? Incoming? Cheetan with Jollibee? So, I don't know. I don't know if they're actually gonna commit to that or what. As a Filipino though, I do kinda wanna see that happen because Jollibee is basically the Philippines mascot at this point, let's face it. The Cheetan equivalent of Philippines mascot, also like a crazy Philippine mascot. The amount of fan content that Jollibee has been getting as well. Not to mention just the Jollibee game in general, just the Jollibee game. Which I have also played on stream. Jollibee, if you don't know, is a Jollibee parody of obviously Jollibee. And it's a short horror game that doesn't take more than an hour to finish. Fanbeam. We can now actually probably try and go for light beam. Light beam or stream of tears honestly works fine. I have no intentions of beating the challenge today. I just wanna see if those two are viable as collabs. Because looking back at the attempts I've done over the streams and just by myself off stream, it definitely looks like I can only get two collabs per game. And one of those two collabs isn't even guaranteed if that's going to be super collab or not. Because the chances of finding a way to get to the golden anvil after having already found a way to get the golden hammer is really difficult. Yeah. My eyes are starting to droop. Oh my gosh. CO steers. Do I want to invest on this? You know what? Let's try maxing out CO steers. What if that's the early game key? Just one by one targeting the enemies. The only problem with this though is I do not have an answer for crowds because CEO steers function a lot like the mage in Vampire Survivors, which is just a target one type of thing. Target one, but I think it can also target multiple ones, multiple enemies at once. And this anvil actually helps us see if tiers are viable. Maybe not though. I am not killing these like spider hatons. Alright, that's for that idea, okay, I guess. Oh, only a couple more minutes and we're actually going to be already streaming for an hour. That's crazy. I don't usually keep track of time when I stream. I just keep playing and playing. Unless of course I have something important coming up, like me getting ready for school. But since obviously today is Saturday and we don't have school, and that also applies with other streams where I don't have anything planned. I don't keep track of the time. And usually I say to myself, I feel like before the stream or maybe even during the stream, that the stream will only take a couple of hours, maybe one or two, and then I go back to the archive and it's literally a new long stream in my channel. That's especially true when I'm doing HoloCure streams because I always... Oh no, they're reaching me. Oh, this won't do anything though. Because I always try to schedule the HoloCure streams whenever I have time where I'm available and I don't need to do stuff. Like today, which is Saturday. We don't have school. We don't get new school work during weekends for obvious reasons. And it being Saturday means yeah, I guess just that. No need to do schoolwork. But honestly, with the backlog of schoolworks I have going on right now, it's probably better if I started doing schoolwork. Also taking a rest. I'm just circling the same topic over again and again, aren't I? What? Okay. We already tried this idea of when we get the option between our main weapon and Nurse's Horns. We already tried choosing Nurse's Horns first to already lock in that healing item in our item slot. But the problem was not leveling up our main weapon made us weaker. It didn't give us enough damage to defeat the enemies. So Nurse's Horns just became useless anyway. So that time, or the other game, when we chose Nurse's Horns first, I tried going to the Holozone box this time to at least try getting 2 levels, like one on Nurse's Horn and another on the hammer. So to have, ouch, to have enough damage, uh, to have enough kill power to kill the enemies. But I guess it's the structure at the top is just so bad. Ouch. That even if I have a healing item, it's not enough to keep us up. And already I know that Candy Kingdom sweets will also do nothing. I do sometimes think about this though. Like, wouldn't it be funny if I beat this challenge off stream and I wasn't recording? I would literally explode. I would probably think that it would be better to reach minute 20, almost kill the minute 20 boss than to beat the challenge off stream without recording. And I feel like that definitely turned back on me with last week's attempt. Because I almost beat minute 20 bosses, but at least I was streaming, so at least people saw it. So yeah, you know what? If that's what I'm gonna experience compared to beating the challenge off stream and while I'm not recording, I'll take it. Picky Picky P man, very cool. Oh, when are the SSR respawning? Here we go. Just in time. Oh, Picky Picky, okay, that's cool. I'll take it. More HP, meaning also more heals. Okay. Nice. Now, can we please... Ah, whoa! Can we please have a healing item? I can't even complain much or say anything too much because I'm just too tired to use energy anymore. And what's funny is... Okay, so whenever I go to sleep, I have music on my ears whenever I go to sleep, or just noise actually, just random stuff, whatever I think about, whatever I think of listening before going to sleep. So I have that going on. And earlier when I woke up and after we ate, me, Bash, and Rick, when they left and when I started doing my schoolwork, I put on the same stuff I would listen to when I go to sleep. So I became much more sleepy. I have no idea why I did that. No, it's just a feedback loop. I'm sleepy, so I played that. And why am I sleepy? Because I played that. It's like that one pandemic meme of hiding hiding your pimple. Oh no, I did not mean to pick that. That was so bad. Yeah, clearly we're very off my game today. So there's this one pandemic meme of hiding your pimples using your mask, and the mask also causing you to have pimples. I found that funny because to this day I still use masks. But not because I'm trying to hide my face or anything. It's just that I'm still wary of the coronavirus. Though this is the safest as it gets, I'm still kind of taking precaution. I'm just trying to cool down after my habit of wearing masks outside during the pandemic. We can try Curse Ball again. Because honestly, I think, isn't Curse Ball one of the higher damaging things? Um, um, no, it's not, right? Yeah, it's not. It's not even close, actually. Whoops, my bad. I just checked my Excel sheet where I sort of roughly estimated the damage for each what's it called? Dang it. For each collab. Oh, also an idea which came from the Prime last week. So thank you, the Prime, is to use Rap Dog. So let's actually try doing that. Rap Dog. If Here's the thing, if Genghis Khan really is needed just to survive the minute 19 spam and minute 23, around minute 23, then that would force us to have Genghis Khan and Rap Dog. And Rap Dog isn't a main damage dealing collab. And so is Genghis Khan, I feel like. Genghis Genghis Khan definitely feels more of a healing item than a damage item. I don't know. Elite Cooking feels stronger than Genghis Khan. I don't know. In terms of damage, not stronger in a sense of viability. So yeah, I'm not sure. One idea that could also arise from that thought um is to just forfeit Genghis Khan entirely and just bet on our DPS to shred everything. We could probably try Idol, no, not Idol Song. We could probably try Rap Dog paired with, what's it called? Rap Dog paired with either Dragon's Breath or Light Stick. Because Light Stick, actually, I just checked my Excel sheet. Lightstick actually has a high potential damage output, one of the top, if I'm not mistaken. But I could be wrong here. Just the highest potential damage, not taking into account if it's single target or multiple target. Also not taking into account multipliers, individual character stats, none of those. I feel like that's too technical for this challenge. But honestly, if it goes to that, if this challenge goes to needing that, then yeah, I probably might do that as well. I'm pulling out some of the Excel equations, Excel formulas that I used when I was younger to in my past projects because a couple of years ago I did some projects need that need hefty observation, like tabulizing, is that what it's called? That needed heavy write up of data and such. Data from what I observe and data from others and data that is expected data. So I used to have a lot of formulas in my Excel, but that was like way back. I can't even remember when I started doing some of those projects. Oh wait, there was Expodato. I didn't grab it. My bad. But yeah, that was ouch. One of the stuffs I used to do back then. Ow. So I have a lot of formulas in the Excel cells that did a variety of stuff. Oh, name drop again. And since that was decently long time ago, I already forgot how to do some of that. I even forgot some of the functions. Like I forgot what the function for finding the kth number of data, like the second largest data from a pool is. And then I just researched again how I learned back then. I did the same thing this time. And by the way, that function is large, by the way. Max is for the highest data from a pool, and large is the kth number of large number in a pool. So like the second largest number would be the second would be a function of large in k equals 2. Oh my gosh. I'm actually going all over the place right now. I can't even commentate the stuff that I know a lot about. Not HoloCure though. I feel like I still have a grasp on HoloCure. Not as much though. I feel like I'm definitely letting go. I just lost it. I just stopped talking. My brain froze. I was starting to think of stuff to talk about, and then the let me paint you a picture of what I thought when I was starting to think of stuff that I would be interested to talk about. Imagine a gray painting, okay? That's it. That was it, honestly. This reminds me of yesterday night when we were playing a game that Rick was good at. So we were playing this game, and since Rick was good at it, me and Bash teamed up with obviously the agreement of the majority. So me and Bash agreed on it, so did Rick. So we agreed on teaming up against Rick, and Rick was actually just so good to the point that even though we had two people working in the same team, we still couldn't beat him, which just led me and Bash to just do whatever and like mess around in game, not even taking the game seriously. That feeling reminds me of this one. We even made jokes like, Rick, we're gonna do this and that to you in game. Like those types of jokes. Right, I actually took the chicken's feather. I didn't even realize. We're at 4 though, actually. We're at level 4 on our main weapon, which is interesting. Not really. There we go. Audible gasp. Oh, no pressure. Why didn't I take that? From the first level up. This is so much better. And I still have 1 revive under my belt. I feel like revives are definitely like a lottery ticket on whether I get to see minute 20 or not. And oh, actually, didn't the first time I reached minute 20 and the second time I reached minute 20, I had Chicken's Feather? Maybe Chicken's Feather is that good. I initially dismissed it at first because it didn't really give us anything. Let's be honest. It was only an item useful after death. If you're not dead, then it's not useful. And you wouldn't even be dead for most of the time. So I thought there must be some better item to choose other than Chicken's Feather. But I don't know. 2 obviously does not present a pattern. I do wonder why a revive is not good. When is it not good? It's not good actually in at least in my theory, on Jay's paper, in paper, because the revive is actually just useful when you die. But you wouldn't be trying to die anyway, right? So you're avoiding you're avoiding to make you're avoiding trying to make revive useful. Because death is what makes revive useful, and you yourself are trying to avoid death. And what's more actually is you can replace revive with a different item only if there was something that could give us a revive without consuming one of our item slots. Sadly, meals aren't available. Just to just to um remind myself as well. Why do you not want a failsafe? I guess yeah, it is a failsafe, but I okay, so look at it this way. If you're trying not to die, right? But you did die. That means there's something wrong already with your build. So if you revive, you have the experience lying around from the enemies that you screen wipe from the revive. With that XP, how much difference would you actually make to your build? That your build becomes enough to survive once the game goes back to normal after the screen wipe. So that's my mentality. I don't remember where I got that mentality from. I feel like I got that from actually from Vampire Survivors, which I took the revive for granted. Not Terjisu, just the built-in revive from the shop. Unless you're doing a very specific build. Yeah, but a very specific build honestly does I feel like doesn't even actually exist in this challenge because a very specific build is just a build that requires you to already have an advantage over something and you're gonna abuse that advantage. I am kinda curious in trying to do this challenge with Ollie though, with a skill that allows you to die and still keep playing the game. And in fact, dying boosts your damage. Build don't have skill issue. Well, how might one build that? I don't know. Energy drink. What the heck? Energy drink is certainly an item in game, and I believe some of these gamers use that. Headphones are already an item. I'm pretty sure headphones are a reference to Mano Aloe. But if they add a gaming chair item or a weapon, that would be funny. That'd be awesome. And I can already imagine if that had a super collab. Here's a build that's really luck dependent. That is not viable just from the sheer statistical mindset. And that is a build that takes advantage. Ouch, I'm dying here. Oh, yeah. That takes advantage of headphones. Since it's a probability to block for each time you get hit. Not block actually, to dodge. You can increase the chance that you dodge an attack by giving yourself time to live after getting hit, after not dodging, which is by using body pillow and plushie. But if you're just gonna invest in headphones, plushie, and body pillow, then might as well go all the way. Also take the um chest plate, the breastplate. Was it breastplate or chest plate? Just take the armor. That's a Vampire Survivors item. Just take the armor as well as membership. But if you notice anything, that's basically the bread and butter of defensive builds, which are not viable. We discovered and established that since stream 1. Because you're so tanky that sure you don't die immediately, but that also means you don't have damage. You don't have damage to kill. So the enemies just stack up on you. It's also a matter of the time it takes to finish a defensive build, which is actually surprisingly a bit longer than most builds. Again, most likely probably because defensive builds don't give you attack. Um, what's it called? Case in point, Animal Fisa defensive build. You cannot be any tankier than that. I guess Ina Lock in the early days of HoloCure as well as Tank Chris happened to me during my first completion of S3. Oh, I see. The stream has a bit of delay actually. The stream has low latency, not ultra low latency. So I some of the messages might still confuse me, especially with my sleepiness. Because it still has a bit of delay. I still won though at the 24-minute mark. Oh boy. That reminds me of my Aki run in stage 1 hard, in S1 hard, where I just tried doing 1 a haste build and 2 a projectile build, and I forgot at that time the new update to how damage works for multi-hit weapons. So my build with Aki literally did no damage. I even managed to reach the Yagos with that Aki build of Aki just running away. Oh, oh my gosh, okay. I shouldn't even hope. At this point, or not at this point, just currently, me being forgetful, I do not know what we're looking for. I didn't even realize how often or how rare, how seldom we got no pressure. But I haven't been noticing a lot of no pressure in our recent games. But I obviously wouldn't pin the blame on no pressure's absence being the reason why we're losing again and again. I will, however, blame it on the much more general concept of RNG, randomness. Don't get me wrong though, there is a lot of skill involved in this. And I am most certainly not the best people to be doing this challenge. But the extent of RNG, you also need the extent of luck you also need to have just to beat this challenge is honestly kinda Mino-likey. Because I feel like if you lessen the RNG aspect of this challenge, I most likely would have beaten this, oh no. Would have already beaten this at the first stream where we already reached minute 20 anyway. But looking back on our experience last week on this challenge, and then cross-referencing that to our first stream, yeah. Part 1J wouldn't have made it. Stream 1J would have definitely also lost just from the sheer enemy spam. I'm losing my words. There's this one word I'm thinking of that I used in my Muna video. I think it was overwhelm. Where the enemies were just so many and I described them as overwhelming. Oh, and befittingly enough, I'm actually listening to High Tide right now by Muna. Go listen to it. It's very good. It's very majestic and sophisticated. And I'm not sure if people noticed, but I added I added a High Tide reference in my Muna video. And I have not posted a video in so long. I actually have 3 video ideas ready, but I haven't been getting the time to edit them. The same reason as schoolwork. I don't think I need to explain the reason. We're also doing quite decent this run, although we are behind 1 level on our main weapon, on what our main weapon would usually already be, which is level 5. Since we didn't get our main weapon earlier, we just got this Psycho Axe, and we got headphones. Are you serious? I also don't like picking headphones in particular because it's also very luck oriented. And oh no. And Psycho Axe, by the way, used to be a projectile, just saying. Now I'm pretty sure. No. You know what? No. Psycho Axe used to be one of the weapons that Aqua 07 can duplicate with her skill. But with the recent update that clarifies the weapon type, like this is range and this is multi-hit, multi-shot, the recent update that made this distinction between two weapons, aside from melee obviously, Psycho Axe actually got considered to be a ranged weapon as opposed to a multi-shot, which I understand because I'm pretty sure there's only one Psycho Axe that can exist in default Psycho Axe, or maybe I'm wrong, but that's not the point. That change made it impossible for Aqua to duplicate Psycho Axe as well, which made me a bit sad because I actually had an idea for Aqua and Suisse. You know what, since I probably won't be able to do it ever, I'm just gonna say it. I had a plan of doing a like start and challenge video where my main weapon would be Psycho Axe for Suisse, and one of my main items, I'm not sure if I didn't clarify this back then, my main item would be Devil's Cap from Toa. I did not clarify if Devil's Cap would be the only item I'll be using, but yeah, that would be the main item that I would be working around with. And then all of that in the hands of Minato Aqua, which are the members of Starten. So there you go. Just Aqua as the playable character, Suisse's Psycho Axe, and Toa's Devil Cap. That was my idea back then, but I didn't get to do it because of the update that clarified that Psycho Axe was a ranged weapon, and which also clarified that Aqua's skill only works for multi-shot weapons. Oh, I am surprised how I'm still alive. I am not surviving the beam thingies. The Kapumins that charge through here. Yeah, these ones. Oh, what? Oh, now I won't survive these quicker Kapumins. I'm not even pessimistic. I can just see the future. For real, trust me. But I honestly did thought though that Kapumin right there was the one that's going to end it. I was actually kind of iffy. Oh no. Yep. I was actually kind of iffy if I would still continue to today's stream, because that's how tired I am. That's actually how tired I am. But I thought I messaged my friends about this too. Actually, I thought, some of the streamers I watch when they're sleepy, they still stream at least 1 to 2 hours. So you know what? Me too. Me too. I I will look up to them and stream as well, despite me being sleepy, because I can still stream. The only difference is that I spill my beans most of the time. All right. I, bro, I keep imagining that my OBS chat is scrolling, so that makes me look at the OBS chat thinking that someone messaged, but someone hasn't actually messaged. I used to not have this problem, but the fact that I do, honestly, I'm not complaining. I'm thankful even. Because that just trained me to look at my chat whenever. However, that skill still um still misses me when I'm playing with my friends, because when I'm playing with my friends, well, I'm just focused on entertaining them and myself with them. Oh, interesting lineup of items we can choose. I'm choosing study glasses because for some reason we're behind one level. So here we go. Uh, I for some reason my brain thought of, you know what would be interesting? To try this challenge with the other characters, and no, no, no. I was trying to not say that on stream because that might that might give future me an idea, future Jay an idea. But no, no, please do not. And I meant to choose spider cooking there, by the way. I just made a mistake. Just give in and use someone else already, SMH. But we already reached minute 20 though. Oh, you know what? Sure, let's try using the others. Actually, that made me excited. Actually, thanks the Prime for pushing me to do it. That made me excited, Loki. You know what? Sure, let's try after this run. Let's try using the other characters. This will be interesting. I already tried it off stream for Kali though. And Kali was just too slow, her speed. So that might be one of the very first stats I look up when I try using other characters. Using Kyla as a base of comparison. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's see, let's see. Alright, character select. Everything stays the same. No G rank, no growth, no anything. But we will be using a different character. Let's use Ina. You know what? I have to do it. I have to try the challenge first with my Oshi. Okay, we are resetting. I didn't get my I didn't get my main weapon. Kali is slow until get workaholic to level 3. Yeah, honestly. That's also what I've noticed ever since I started playing HoloCure for the very first time. However, oh wait, I actually forgot to check Ina's speed. Seems fast enough, no? Though? Seems actually way faster than Kayla, to the point of outrunning the enemies. But Ina is actually, most likely, a very viable character for this challenge. Because, oh, because Ina's weapon is really huge and goes through the enemies. The Forbidden One, I forgot about this skill. If any attack hits more than 4 times or 4 targets, every fourth hit will deal 2 times damage, and I'm pretty sure this goes to 4x damage. This is actually a really strong skill. I saw someone abuse this skill so hard when it first came, this change. And it just lagged their computer because it just spammed crowbars in the screen. For now though, let's try focusing on our main weapon. Get it to at least level 7. No, that's not at least. But yeah, let's try getting our main weapon to level 7 first. Because at level 7, the tentacles actually chain to 3 other tentacles. Which gives it a 4th hit. And that 4th hit, which should prompt us to take the Forbidden Wa. And Ina's other skills are actually really good in this. Because the one of her skills, I can't remember if it were... oh no. If it were the ancient ones. The ones that convert the enemies into harmless takodachis. That's also really good. That does 2 things. One is it removes enemies despite of their health. Second is that when you touch the harmless takodachi, it heals you. So there's that. Ow. Pretty sure she has a very high base speed. Yeah, I feel like I kinda remember as well from from the clip of of Ina playing HoloCure for the first time, the Void, and targets move slower. This as well, this is basically no pressure but on Ina and smaller. Yeah, I believe I remember a clip of Ina. I believe I remember this clip of Ina where in the first time she played HoloCure, she said that she was questioning if their stats in HoloCure were supposed to mimic them in real life. Because if so, Ina said, then it would be very inaccurate. Oh my gosh. Oh, actually, I have no idea what Ina's main weapon is, but it most certainly looks like melee, by the way. Yep. Oh my gosh. We are 1 level away from maxing out our main weapon. This is awesome. Did I finish the thing that I was talking about earlier? Like, Ina said that if the character stats in HoloCure were based off of them in real life, then hers would be very inaccurate. Wait, what? What were those? Was I getting harmless takodachis already? Okay, summon tentacle. This time, let's try not getting a different weapon, shall we? That was actually just so bad. Now, actually, with the Forbidden Wa skill, what is it? Dragon's Breath might now actually be boosted to be just the key for us to finish this challenge. The ancient one. Is this the one that, yeah, converts harmless takodachis? Ninja Headband would also still be useful, much like Hyela's runs. Okay, so far so good with the run. I find this... Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Kyla. But I just find playing as Ina to be way, way better. Because Ina's speed already competes with us having to get no pressure for Kyla. For Kyla, we still need to get no pressure just to run away from the enemies. But for Ina, us not having to find a certain skill gives us more freedom to choose at least one more item or weapon. And that is just, to me in this challenge especially, It's just so good. And lucky level up that made us miss all of that. You know, if I get our main weapon in this Holozone box, and if the ninja headband was my main weapon, then Ino would already be maxed out. Oh yes, see? That also considering that we defeat more enemies compared to Kaela. Because the tentacles are just really big. Like, yeah, see what? What are those? That's so huge. Literally, and in the scheme of this challenge. Oh, I almost read pretty sure she has a very high base speed again, even though I already read that. You know what? Let's. The Ancient One skill is such a big investment because we also need to have time and focus to collect the harmless takodachis with each other to create a big takodachi to deal high damage. So for now, let's just take Ninja Headband for consistency reasons. Because for now we are not experimenting with we are not experimenting with different items. We are just experimenting with the character. And actually, who knows? We might actually learn something new from playing a different character. Hopefully. The Forbidden One. Oh, we can now actually take this. Yes, see the crowbars. There we go. No, 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 no. Okay. Yeah, like the damage multiplier is just removing the Meteorus. And the Kapumits are removing me. That was a really good run though. For as simple as that may be. And can we actually bomb rush this Holozone box so we just have a stronger main weapon? We can. That is sort of huge. Because us upgrading our main weapon this early on means we kill more enemies. Killing more enemies means we get more XP earlier. Oh my gosh, that also means we don't have to go to the top later at minute 1 something. And I took Gorilla's Paw there, by the way, because Gorilla's Paw increases your damage but reduces your crit. And Ina basically doesn't have crit. Let's face it. She just has one base crit chance. Which doesn't exist. It just doesn't exist in this challenge. And even if you do get a crit, it's just not enough anyway to keep us living because we don't have any more stuff that adds on to our damage, our base damage to multiply anyway. Oh, PKPKP man actually. This might be useful, might be good. Sure. Oh no, I might be dead there. Yep, that's bad. Okay, spawning the SSRBs at their right side is very bad because I don't have room or space to run away. So you know what? Change of place where we circle the enemies. We're gonna start circling the enemies like so. Yeah, like that. No, I got hit, bruh. I don't say bruh as often, I feel like, when I streamed. But I definitely use that word way more off stream. Sometimes it even slips and I say it during class to my other classmates. So far, I'm pretty sure, hopefully, I still haven't said that to my teachers. uh, uh. We're already at level 4. And we're still far from... Oh, oh wait, I didn't mean to... you know what? I did not mean to take ancient ones, but you know what? That's cool. And what I was gonna say was that we're already at level 4, even though it's still early on, and I went here way too early. Heal me, tacos! I'm one of the tacos, so I guess heal myself? Okay. I also registered my name, by the way, for the for the names of the workers from the last update, and I didn't change my entry for this upcoming update. This feels so this feels so weird. I actively know that I'm still doing the same challenge, but this feels so foreign. I feel like I'm doing something different because I'm using Ina. I'm using a I'm using a better built character for this challenge. I'm not saying Kyla is a bad character though, don't get me wrong, because Kyla in late game, in an actual late game that isn't doing this challenge, is very powerful. Her growth is insane. As if Roboko wasn't fun enough with her growth. Just imagine Kyla. Also from the anvil spawn rate manipulation from Kyla's skill. That's something that we can't really take advantage of though when we're playing as Kyla. The chance is just so slow, and the damage and cooldown is also so low that we can't really develop it in time to be useful. You know what, Void? It's like no pressure, but smaller. It also does gradual damage, right? Like spider cooking. Summon tentacles. And you know what? I should have probably gotten Nurse's Horn there to at least try being a bit more serious using Ina now. Oh, that sound was awesome. uh, that shouldn't even be an option. Two should spawn here. Oh wait, nothing spawned. Okay, cool. Oh, we just got one. You just got hit once there. That's optimal. Okay, so it is possible to just bomb rush the Holozone as Ina. That's cool. That's very useful to know so that we can farm XP real quickly, real early. Also prevents us from needing to go at the top later. This is awesome. I said I'll be trying different characters, but I'm sorry. It's just that Oshi takes priority. I'm sorry. Nightly Milk could also now actually be good. Actually be decent. That's funny. Because Kaela has no use for Nightly Milk in this challenge. You know what? A couple more runs after this. Then I might try a different character. Oh, but I am, oh, ouch. But I am excited for at least theorizing, at least just imagining me doing this challenge in 0.7. I won't do it though, but it might be fun just to imagine with the different, oh my god, oh, with the new characters, because some of the new characters might be really good to the point that they can also reliably do this challenge like I'm doing right now with Ina. But surprisingly, we still haven't reached minute 5 though. I think it's just a direct consequence of me messing around. I need a healing item though. Wait, it's already awakened. We're already level 8. I just realized, and minute 2 just started. Okay. That's awesome. Nice. That tentacle is nice. Oh, not that too. Please don't take this out of context. Nice. I might have to change my thumbnail finally for the for this HoloCure challenge. But I still keep the name HoloCure Kaela challenge in my schedule though, in my calendar. In my calendar, most of the games don't have code names because I just call them by their actual name. For example, if I stream Roblox, I just put in my calendar Roblox. And then if it's in AM or PM. But for HoloCure it's different. I put HoloCure Kyla challenge for for scheduling HoloCure streams. Okay. I thought of another idea. Here. Let's see if this works. Okay. Speed comparison. Kyla has 1.3, Ina has 1.5. That the 0.2 difference is honestly very low. But for this challenge, the 0.2, I'm praying. I'm thinking. And here's my idea actually, which is to use Risu. Her skills hopefully carry her because because Risu's skills are just so good in my opinion. So here we go. Let's try Risu. This as well inflicts internal damage. Risu's main weapon has a 10% chance to inflict damage equal to 25% of a non-boss target's HP. That means in 4 inflictions of these nuts, you could immediately obliterate an enemy. Oh wait, I forgot to check Risu's speed. It feels fast though. I wouldn't be surprised if it's also 1.5 or maybe higher. Oh, but since this is a projectile, I also just realized that this gets affected by the hit limit. Oh man. Non-stop nuts is actually very powerful as well. Oh my gosh. If it hits, I feel like, oh, there we go. Yeah, like, see, that hits so many for the price of nothing. Throws one more nut. Oh wait, the irony that I'm fighting squirrels, Matsurisus, but not her squirrels, not the prisoners. Now more enemies, more chance to inflict my skill. Yeah. Reduce time, haste as well. This is so awesome. when I tried out the new characters in the most recent update with ID, I didn't even get to pay attention to what each of the main weapon upgrades were because I was just so strong enough that I was just waiting waiting to go to level 5 of the main weapon. This is so cool. I guess the fact that it also doesn't spread not spread, not the fact that this also has a hit limit, I was gonna say might be good because it allows us to focus on the enemy in front. But when I sounded that through my head, I quickly realized that's just wrong. Because if there were no hit limit, then all of the enemies are gonna get hit. So okay, that analogy is wrong, my bad. Increase attack size. Oh, so this was what it did. I honestly kind of forgot. Oh, but DLC though. I feel like DLC is definitely way more powerful, right? I forgot we didn't generate coins. Oh wait, no, DLC generates its own coins, right? So I get coins. Yeah, there we go. Died earlier as Ina, returned as two Risus. Welcome back. No, just kidding. There we go. Now the nuts bounce. And I have 3 Risus. This is just bullet hell as well for the enemies. Oh, and now we can inflict, dealing 25% of their health. Yes, please. This feels very powerful in hindsight. Let's see if in practice that's also true. And I feel like Risu definitely can't bomb rush the Holozone box, right? Because if Risu were to bomb rush it, he would have to rely on her main weapon only. And that main weapon, these nuts, would be a bit unreliable, I think, because it spreads out. I know what DLC works. Oh, so here's an advantage with Risu. All of her skills are really good, are really solid skill options. So it doesn't really matter. Ouch, ouch. Okay, the speed. So it doesn't really matter if we don't get the skill that we want, because all of the skills are skills that we want. Okay. So let's try a couple more with Risu. Maybe until I think of another character to try this challenge out on. But I might also try a different character despite not having an idea yet on who to use. But for now, let's play around with Risu. Okay, I was about to say a joke and then I sounded it out in my head. That sounded really bad. I'm not saying that. But yeah, Ryusu's gameplay is very cool. Ow. Who else honestly can be very cool? I'm thinking of crit characters right now, but I'm pretty sure crit characters take their times with finishing their builds to be very good. In my head, I'm thinking of Suisse. I might have to go check her speed first of all later. I need to remember checking the character speeds. Speed is actually such an important stat in this challenge. This challenge made me realize how important speed was. That's why it's one of the recommended shop upgrades for this stage. I guess just because if you don't have any speed, the enemies would just be faster than you. You can forget running away, just stand still. You'd probably bumping into more enemies if you ran. But yeah, so far so good. Oh, the fact that this is also a projectile makes it possible to hit the Reddit Nikki from far away without having to go close, unlike Ina and Kaela. And you know what? Let's start using these. These are using these in a sentence in the context that it's a noun is so difficult. But yeah, the skill these is actually very useful, probably, since we're dealing with a lot of enemies, and the chance to inflict is, even though it's only 10, the fact that we shoot out a lot of nuts increases that it will inflict, just not specifically on a target in general. And that honestly helps us deal with the crowd. Despite it I mean, despite it reaching its hit limit, I'm starting to combine my words. Let's try Suisse after this. Let's try Suisse if her speed is good. If not, then let's try somebody else. And who might be useful? Oh, Okayu or Sora could be interesting with their heal gimmick. If we're talking about heal, then might as well add Fauna to the list. Huh. Alright, we'll definitely check out their stats first and foremost later. The healing characters as well as Suisei. Even though Suisei's voice is also healing. Especially for Hoshiomis. They are super effective times 4. Ow. Okay, Risu. Okay. These. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for these again. I feel like another problem with me trying out or doing this challenge using other characters is I've already gotten so used to how Kyla works that I kind of find it, for some reason, difficult to transition to a different character. Nice anvil though. Oh. Imagine if these skill affected other weapons as well. They'd just be so OP with Dragon's Breath. Literally only needing around 40 fire breaths to kill a single enemy. And considering Dragon Breath's hit rate, that's just so high that I can just imagine it ripping through the enemies. Last upgrade, very cool. Oh, I'm also not used to the fact that I don't have a circle following me. A big yellow circle following me. Ow. Oh no. Healing item, please. What's up, Matsurisus? I'm starting to get... My vision is starting to struggle, that's what I'm trying to say. Because I'm getting sleepy. Sleepier and sleepier. Oh, doing good though. Meteorus. When do the Meteorus spawn? Minute 2:20. Oh, okay. That's fun. Trying Risu was fun. Or maybe I'm just having fun from going outside of the monotony of just using Kyla every week. Oh, I also want to try Ollie later. And Ollie has the same speed as Ina, okay? Fauna has 1.4, Risu has 1.5 actually. Okay, that explains it. Suisei has 1.3. Kyla also has 1.3. Okay, I'm not trying Suisei, I'm sorry. Ayame has 1.3 as well, but her haste is incredible as well as her crit. Okay, you know what? At this point, I'm just gonna ignore crit. Crit is useless anyway. Oh, look at this. A different model of Aki, I just realized. Sora has 1.4. Who's the other healer? Ogayu. Oh, Ankimo might be useful. I was trying to consider their skills that they have in terms of deciding which one of these two I should use. Maybe I should also consider health. Okay, then Sora it is. Sora has a higher health. Also a higher attack. Okay. Well, really. Oh, but Okayu has a higher crit rate. Okay, that's good. That's good. And let's pick this. I honestly find this outfit very cute, so yeah. Bright Star! Yes, you are. Oh, also, Sora and Hololive's anniversary. So, happy anniversary, Sora, in advance. Very cool. In Holo for 7 years. I can't believe it. I am now officially young. Not young. I'm officially older than half of the time Holo existed. Wait, that out of context sounds weird. No, wait. My time in Holo is... I've been in Holo for 4 years. Here we go. I've been consuming Holo content for 4 years now, which is more than half of 7. There we go. Ja, tekida ne. Uh, attacks have 10% chance. I forgot some of these skills just because of me researching Kyla to an extent. I refilled my HoloCure knowledge with just Kyla stuff. Kyla challenge. HoloCure challenge. I don't even know what to call this challenge. Attacks have 10% chance to mark a target. Max 13. Mark targets receive 25% more damage and a 20% chance to heal 2%. No, not 2%. 2 HP when defeated. Okay. That is very good. Ow. The one line can send shivers down to your bone. What do you mean the one line? Oh, that one line. Yes, one can only imagine if you're at the receiving end. Oh my gosh. That scary. Just the way she said it back then, that's so funny. Oh, and I just remembered she told that to Aqua. That was fun. Oh, 7 Aqua. Here we go. Bright Star. Focus more on our weapon. What are Sora's other skills? I'm pretty sure, obviously, Jatekidan is one of them. Ankimo is another. What's the other one? It was the one that multiplied heal and converted it into damage, right? Though I can't recall what that is. Sora so far, by the way, feels like a very good candidate for this challenge. I mean, come on, she already has heal as part of her build. And considering how healing is one of the main things we're always after, this just feels very good. Here we go, Ankimo. Summon Ankimo. Ankimo runs to the target closest to Sora and pulls them away. Full targets have 20% chance to be immobilized for 30 seconds. And I feel like Ankimo would be, I'm gonna be honest, would be a bit 50-50 actually. Because when the enemies start to overwhelm us, then at that point I think there's gonna be more than one enemy that's hitting Sora. And I'm just gonna charge my headphones real quick because sooner or later I might lose my ability to hear in the digital space. Alright, headphones charging. Alright, let's just invest in Bright Star because Bright Star is also a really powerful weapon with its multi-hit and the fact that it stays in place. Nice heal just as soon as we get hit as well. Do the marks act like... Do the marks proc the same way marking stamp work? Does it mark the ones that I'm already hitting? Oh, I wanna get to that. The meteors are already here. Okay, for some reason I felt like this run was very short. Oh, okay, the 1.4 speed is something. Us having 1.5 there might have been better. But this is interesting. Let's use Bright Star. Let's keep using Bright Star. I will eventually give Ankimo a chance to shine though, so don't worry. Probably at the start of our run later. But Jatekidan is a really good skill for more damage and healing. Real. Oh, okay. Yep, there we go. As I was just talking about it. Alright, defeat the target Sora. That's the one thing I noticed actually. the defeating the marked targets part. I did not realize earlier how difficult sort of it is to kill the marked targets. Mm, but it is uh decent enough though. The rate at which we kill the marked targets. It's decent enough that we can still heal ourselves significantly, like around half of what damage we took, which honestly I would have been fine if we didn't get heals from the Jateki Dennis skill. The heals are just better for us stalling to live longer. Let's take Gorilla's Paw. We don't really use crit anyway, and just to kill the marked targets much faster. Okay, okay. Very good, if I do say so myself. The 1.4 is also noticeable. It's not obviously noticeable. It's not obvious like Ina and Risu's. But it is noticeable that we have the ability to run away from them. What is this? 3 HP, you know what? I'll take it. and a higher chance to mark. Yep. Yeah, sure. Okay, we're starting to heal a lot faster now compared to earlier. Probably because of the Gorilla's Paw. Ow, ow, ow. I also want to try Okayu just because of the fact that we're healing. And the healing is actually good enough to compete with the damage we take. Like, yeah? Yeah? Oh, not yeah there, though. But earlier, I took basically 3 damage because I initially took 9 and then got healed for 6. What a deal! If the Meteorus only dealt 3 damage, then I might have been more comfortable in walking past them and walking through them. Because sometimes, like here, it is just better to tank through them. That was impossible, though. Nothing I could do there. Oh, wait, let's try Ankimo. Ooh, perfect. Look at him! Just a big oddball. Cute. Does Ankimo deal damage? I'm pretty sure Ankimo doesn't deal damage, right? No, he's falling behind. He's actually so slow that he can't catch up to me. Oh, what happened? Oh, okay. Ankimo, come back. Where are you going? I just see his legs in the arrow that's pointing towards him. Let's take study glasses. We actually need the additional XP because we used it in getting Ankimo. The energy drink might also be useful. Piki Man actually would be insane for Sora. It was already good for Kaela. Not that it's synergized with Kaela. It was just that it gave us more health and more damage. But here it actually synergizes now. It gives us more health that we can use to give us more health from the healing we already have. What is Ankimo doing? I'm so lucky to have gotten the anvil. The one level up I used for Ankimo is getting refunded to me. Oh, please tell me we level 7 it right here. What? How did we manage to level 7 it really quickly this time? Is it really because of the study glasses? If so, then that might just go to show how good study glasses actually is for this challenge. It's only a matter of defeating the targets. The explosions are also really big. Like, see? Perfect level up boss. This is actually really big. Ankimo. You need to be faster, man, if you want me to level you up. Oh, but I saw that the stars block the spider haton. I don't know what about that though, because seeing where the enemies are really important for me. And the fact that I shoot these stars out forward is kinda worrisome. Let's take Uber Sheep. We're already building for Genghis Khan, but actually, but actually, I'm not really sure if we're gonna go for Genghis Khan. The only reason I went for Uber Sheep was because of actually this idle healing. Perfect timing again. Why can't we be like this with Kaela? Just me saying something and then I get the item that I want. When receiving any healing, targets within 100 pixels are also quote unquote healed, taking 125% plus X% damage, where X is 2 times the heal amount. That's crazy. If you get full meal, that's plus 4x. That's crazy. Or 2x rather, because x is already multiplied by 2 within itself. So yeah, let's take this. Oh wait, I almost panicked. I thought the blue lines were I thought the blue lines were from a snare edit, Nikki. That scared me. I thought we were slowing down. Oh, I know about this though. Hmm, we are gonna die though anyway, so might as well. Yep. Yeah, actually, one of the few characters where full meal is actually good on. Actually. And if you're actually gonna um go go and take full advantage on Sora's build, then full meal is a wait, what? Is a must. There we go. I was thinking of the word. The sleep deprivation is catching up onto me. Alright, let's try one more with Sora, okay? This is actually the last. Nurse's horns combined with the enemy. We're just doing a heal build at this point, aren't we? And you know what? For a character that uses heals offensively, this is very good. We don't do heal builds with Kaela because investing in heal build means we have to transfer most of our resources to heal build and none of our resources to damage. Sora's damage for from the healing, yeah. Healing in air quotes. So why would we not go healing build? Yeah, honestly. Oh, but here's an idea. I got this idea just now from thinking about Choco. Choco having also a sort of heal centric build with her critical heals, which are like critical hits, but for healing. Why don't we try make our makeshift version of crit heals for Sora, which is basically uh, a combination of crit build and heal build, because crit might actually do wonders with the idle skill, because whenever we heal it adds on to the damage we deal, aside from the skill itself already dealing a lot of damage at max level. The crit could also multiply the damage further. Not to mention that fully bona fide crit build also has Hope Soda. And we lost nothing from it, by the way. Oh, but I think Hope Soda doesn't work, right? No, Hope Soda does. Hope Soda does work. And since we don't have a special meter anyway, it is very viable. We're not like Muna where we need to fully focus on our special, especially with the build that I did. One thing I do like about Choco is that you can go two different way about the build. Yes, yes, yes. I like variety in my characters in the builds. But also, if you give a character like a very niche skill, a niche ability that it's not really useful, it's just there. It's nice to have. It's a quality of life, but if you removed it, it wouldn't change anything. I also like characters that have those, such as Muna with her with her with her what is it? With her special growth, with her getting extra special meter from defeating the enemies using the robots from lunar construction. There we go. That took most of my mental power. There we go, finally. Oh! We can also improve the damage of the idol skill using Beetle. Beetle now also becomes useful. But yeah, I feel like that's definitely... That might be a thing I do in the future. But most likely it would be off stream. Because I'm almost certain that other people have already done that. But okay, let's try another. That's interesting. Who might be interesting? Oh, I'm interested in trying Anya, actually. With her high attack multiplier. Anya has the highest attack multiplier. And her skills, not all of it, but the sleep skill would be a skill that we won't need. So that eliminates one of the skills that we need to fully complete Anya's build. So yeah, we might go for Anya. Ame also has a very solid build. Wait, I just realized the listing of myth is in reverse debut order. How'd I even notice that? Like, Kali debuted first, Kiara debuted next, Ina debuted in the middle, Gura next, and then Ame. What? Okay, anyway. Let's try Anya, actually. This time, no quirks, no gimmicks, no anything. We're just literally going for DPS. Not like this. Not like that, though. Alright, let's see. Okay, I was honestly low-key expecting it to one-hit the Matsurisu. But worry not, we have 5 crits, so yeah, we can in fact afford to... all of the crits, we can afford to use Gorilla's Paw. Oh wait, what's Anya's speed again? I forgot. Oh no, it is high enough to run away though. Anya being small with an O increases her speed. But she is made out of ancient material though, being a Keris herself. So I don't know how that works. Oh wait, Anya's weapon is also a melee. Obviously, it's a sword. But I just got shocked. But because you can use it for you can use it with Ninja Headband. Cutting deep, increase pickup range. If a target is within range, melee weapons have 15% chance to hit twice. Ooh. Cutting deep is so good. Oh, there we go. The higher pickup range is also very useful for stuff like that. Me picking up the XP here. Okay. But that was a bad run to to showcase Anya. Let's do that again. Oh. Hmm. I kinda don't see Anya having a higher damage output than um Sora earlier, or Ina, or Risu, despite having the highest damage. Maybe because Anya's reach is short. I'm sorry. Because Ina can reach the back line of the enemies. No pun intended. um, Sora explodes her weapons and leaves her like star things on the ground spinning multi-hit. And Risu just scatters everywhere, man, honestly. Need I say anything else? We can also heal when we don't move, when we're not moving. I'm not doing the not moving. I won't sleep as Anya because in real life I will later. Because putting Anya to sleep will just, you know, will just doom us. Okay, I don't see Anya working. 2 doesn't establish a pattern, but I'm kinda starting to run out of time because I still have stuff to do. Alright. I also wanna try Ollie. Ollie with her undead skill. Oh! Wow, okay. Undead. If HP reaches 0, Ollie gains undead and cannot die for 10 seconds. 10-second cooldown. However, each time this activates, Ollie loses 50% max HP for 1 minute. Gain 2% attack for every 3 max HP lost. We'll get basically 20% attack if we immediately lose our HP right here. You know what? Sure. Let's try using Undead. Undead is such an awesome skill. Probably one of my favorite skills in Holo. Just because it's really, really fun and interesting. As for damage, not too much though. I am not seeing a lot of damage. In fact, it just looks like Anya's damage as well. But this is better because Ollie hits faster. And what would be awesome is if we ouch is if we get the ninja headband, a fitting item for the zombie herself. Oh, none of those though. Would I want Nurse's Horn actually? This again with the dilemma of dying. But Chicken's feather with our undead is honestly funny, I think. Because if we die, we're still alive, but if we die, we can revive, so we're not yet dead. Oh, I might also try Choco and Mel actually. Choco with her critical heals and the fact that she can also like have the enemies be part of her team, and for Mel it's with her summonable capomines because they deal surprisingly high damage. Remind me when I get down to 2 HP with Ollie once. Yeah. Oh, and also the when ID first came out in HoloCure, the glitch when you used Ollie in hardcore mode, Ollie would just not die. That was funny. Oh, simple alt. Soat. Targets can drop Hololive merch. When picking up Hololive merch, Ollie takes 5 damage, but heals back the damage after 2 seconds and gain 30% haste and speed for 8 seconds. That's actually very, very useful. We have just established how good haste is, or speed is. And now with the addition of haste as well. So it's only a matter of time when someone drops their merch. I am not stealing it. I found it. And in fairness, the lore of HoloCure is us healing the enemy. So technically, all I'm asking for is merch. I healed you. Come on. I cured you, I mean. Path of Sincerity, nice. What an awesome name for a sword, by the way. Path of Sincerity. I... However, I do not know where the name Path of Sincerity came from. It does sound awesome though. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. We're not dead. Whatever. We're undead. We already are as a zombie. You get what I'm saying. Okay, so now we have 20% more damage, right? 20%. Yeah, 20% because 42 is also our base in attack. So 42 plus 20 is 62. Okay. Cool. Oh. Oh. Wait, what does this change? Oh, for 2 max HP lost. So the 30 that gave us 10 would give us 15, and multiplied with 2 will give us 30% attack. Just a 10% increase on attack. But I think that's already a lot, no? Attack size for damage. We also need size though, because we're starting to get overrun. And we're only at level 5. It's already minute 2. And it's gonna be minute 20 soon. Oh, but I think I can already die again. In game as the undead in my undead skill. Yep. Oh, we're immortal. Oh, please don't. Okay. Okay. I kinda don't understand when Ollie can and can't when Ollie can and can't die for real. Let's try this again. This time let's try actually getting our weapon. But yeah, for now I'm not getting it. Let's reset real quick. Thank you, Matsurisu. I just remembered Ollie and Matsuri's collab stream back then. Okay, Ollie is really fast too. So that's very cool. Ninja headband would again be awesome. I'm starting to get PTSD with us wanting to get ninja headband. Here's a story. The other day, Gerard from Holostar's English Armies was playing HoloCure, and I really wanted to watch the stream, and I did watch the stream for a couple of minutes, but at some point I just couldn't keep watching for long because because it just gave me trauma. It reminded me of my Kaela runs. Wait, do I already have undead? Actually, I took Piki Man without checking. Nope, I have no skills. Frowny. That answers that. Here we go. Zombie ninjutsu. Study glasses, please. Thank you. No, 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 no. Don't die. You are already dead and you're gonna be dead because we are not undead yet. If you catch my drift. If you know what I mean. Oh, okay. Okay. Please be the path of sincerity. Uh, Speed and haste. If we're just gonna get haste like speed and haste just like that, then no thanks. I'd rather have my speed and haste come from the simp of all time ability. Or no, actually, with that rationale, then getting simp of all time also wouldn't be good. Actually, it might be worse. No, it's No, it's just it. I feel like it's mid in between, because energy drink reduces your health. Simp of all time damages you, but it heals you. I don't know. Okay. Friendship over with simp of all time. We are not getting that for now because I just realized that that's just basically consumable and slightly better energy drink. And we don't even need energy drink. So let's start focusing on getting other items as well as undead. Not now though. We still need a lot of XP because Path of Sincerity clears a small area with each slash and also doesn't deal enough damage to justify that small area. Or maybe it does deal a lot of damage. It's just that I was used to earlier with Anya's damage. Undead. Sounds good. Now we have a sort of also failsafe that also increases our attack. Oh, ouch. I almost instinctively pressed my special button, which is binded to my Q. I for a second forgot I did not have special. Here we go, Path of Sincerity. We're only at 10 HP. I'm gonna ignore that. That's also another awesome thing. The fact that we have undead as a failsafe, it kinda allows me to play more comfortably and not make decisions that are just at the interest of the moment. Oh, how did I dodge that? Okay, I'm honestly looking forward to level 7 of Path of Sincerity because when she starts throwing the sword, that's when it becomes peak. Oh, I died. Not die. I just undead died. Undead died. Undied. Wait, oops. Oh, wait, where did how did I die? Okay. Alright, different character. Oh, Corona just deletes the enemies in front of her. But as I've said, I wanna try Mel and Choco. Oh, and real quick, Ollie speed is 1.5. Sora speed is 1.4. Who is the other one that I tried? Anya speed is 1.2. She's slower than Kaela. Okay, whoops. Roboko with her. No, I already tried Roboko off stream. Or Roboko doesn't work. I forgot. Because with Roboko's XP gain, it's just not it, bro. Oh no, it's the opposite. What am I saying? Okay, let me collect my thoughts. Roboko needs her skills to be functionable in the scheme of leveling up. But since you still need to level up to get the skills, and the skills help you level up, no, the skills give you bonuses from leveling up, means you need to level up more after you've already gotten the skills. But if you got the skills, then that means you didn't use your level up to buy a weapon. There you go. A weapon or an item that gives you more damage. Let's try Mel. Mel has 1.4. That's good. Oh, so this Choco with 10 crit. Actually, I didn't realize that Choco had 10 crit. 65, 75, 1.1, 1.1, 1.4, 1.4. Okay, let's try Mel first with her 1.4 speed. Oh, 07 as well, Mel. Okay, these two will probably the last characters I tried before I sign off. Kapu Kapu. Each bite can steal the life of the... Wait, I did not realize that Mel has built-in life steal in her Kapu Kapu ability. I feel like this is new, right? What? Why am I now just realizing this? I'm pretty sure Mel's life steal gimmick comes from another skill. Okay. Mel might be the answer then if the life steal um really is that reliable. And you know what? I actually already had an idea how to make this reliable. And that's by using Candy Kingdom Sweets, another item that we dismissed as being useless. See, we took damage and we're fully healed again. Let's see how long this takes. Oh, I took hit again, but that's okay because I'm fully healed. And I have 6 more health than Kaela. And this thing still one hits me though. Oh, you know what? Why am I even scared? Why am I even scared of getting hit by that? That doesn't one hit me, and that also doesn't stack up on me, so I can just tank it and heal it after. No, not that though. Oh, that was so close. Okay. When eating food, Mel drinks acerola juice, gaining 30% attack and speed for 5 seconds. This feels like I'm playing the game from scratch. This feels like I'm playing the game for the very first time again. This is so fun. Playing the game already with everything unlocked. Gaining 30% and 5 seconds. The next 4 weapon attacks will have lifesteal. Yeah, so I thought the lifesteal only came from acerola juice. I did not know that the main weapon also has lifesteal on its own. That's crazy. I said this for some of the other characters I've already played, but this might be it. The number of characters that might be it. Other than Kaela. Literally just all characters aside from Kaela. Oh, ouch, Kapu means it's me. Energy drink, Haste and speed though. You know what? Let's take it. But we do need to be at a certain distance to our enemies just to bite them, to chomp them. Oh, this is also a melee, so this works wonders. You know what? Let's take it. I'm probably investing too much on other stuff that isn't my main weapon though, so that might be bad. The double munch on Mel's max level main weapon is also very good. It's a way bigger radius or range of attack. Alright, I'm scratching my nose. That's why I'm not moving my mouse. Okay. Oh, you think you can heal? I too can heal. Oh, I should have said that line earlier when I was using Sora. Sora was a way better example. One thing that I've been noticing though is I'm not killing a lot of enemies with the past couple of characters I've played as. Because I am not leveling up. That's why study glasses might actually genuinely be also another thing that I overlooked being actually a useful item. Ow. This has been going on for 3 minutes. I am not killing any one of these. I need the one that summons my own Kapumins. Was that milk cooking? I believe it was. It also distracts enemies. And it's another source of food. Mel might be solid. The only problem with Mel is damage. Like, what is this? No, okay, I think I remember. I think it's my fault for not upgrading my main weapon immediately. Ow. Mel's problem is damage. Oh, okay. So not just here in, not just my problem. It is her struggle. Okay. So I guess for Mel, then that would mean I really do need my Kapumin skill, the Mel cooking. This isn't working, and I am not. I mean her, I know. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I didn't know you mained Mel. That's so awesome. The Prime is like, trust me, I know. He does. He does. Okay. Alright, you know what? Let's start investing a lot on Kapu Kapu this time. What is Mel's damage multiplier, by the way? Now that got me curious. But it is higher than Choco's, is it not? Oh my gosh, the sound of us healing is honestly at this point now now music to my ears. Oh, we could probably utilize. No, it's not a probably. It's sure. We can use Picky Picky P Man. It's the same case with Sora. It's just really good to have. No, I didn't pay attention. Okay, let's start doing this until we figure out a way to really abuse Mel's skills. And that starts with us reaching her main weapon to max level. Getting hit is so being hit feels so freeing now. It feels more free to get hit. It's not a matter of like matrixing it. It's not like playing Touhou anymore. Ow. Ouch, 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 ouch. Nurse's horns. If only we had the other skill already. But honestly, I don't see any other option. So might as well. Welcome to the group, healing. We have healing and more healing. Okay, that's good. Picky Picky, perfect. Picky Picky P-Man, more like Picky Picky, perfect. Get away. Okay, that's a problem. I need speed. No, this could have been actually an optimal run if we were Kyle with the Picky Picky P-Man and Nurse's Horns. Oh, the SSRBs. Let's upgrade our Kapu Kapu. Our main weapon. Also lead some of you guys away to that annoying healing Reddit Nikki. Triple. No, it's basically a single chest. And you know what? What if we finish it here? Genius Vampire. Oh, it's Genius Vampire. Okay. Let's take it. Let's take it. The damage, the extra damage, and the crowd control is very useful. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that just removed the previous horde. We now actually might be able to kill the healing Reddit Nikki early. Yeah, we did. Okay. Cool. Again, this would have most likely have been a very good run if I were Kaela, since we have these two items and we got a triple chest. And these two are actually items we were looking for earlier. But for now, let's do this. Bite size +3. Let's try and defeat you early. You big Matsurisu. You chunky boy. Alright. Okay, we are dealing with the crowd though. Let's increase our main weapon damage. Oh, they're starting to be able to reach us. Just worrying. Ow. get Jingy and full meal, and you're basically fine until small myth. Yeah. I already tried a pure healing build on Mel. It's the best thing ever. It's the equivalent of pre-nerf Sora, where you can just spam her special. That's what it feels like. Okay, this is a reset. I like this Mel skin. This Mel outfit. I'm always a huge fan of like formal, or at least very close to formal wear outfits. That's why I really, really like Ao's outfit. Ao's outfit. But yeah, Hyodoshi Ao from Rigloss. I I if you were to ask me, and if you were to ask me which Holo member I would want to cosplay, and if you gave me the costume, I will choose Ao every time you ask me that question. I will answer Ao any time of the day, bro. Ouch. Oh no. Anyway, heals it up. um what was I saying? Yeah, Ao. But aside from Ao, I guess ouch. I guess some other Holo member that I would want to cosplay might be Mume, because I like Mume's design, especially her cloak, the two-tone of her cloak being brown on the outside and like that cool shade of green on the inside. I like it very much. Here's my cooking, but we're already too strong in the Kapu Kapu game. And the SSRBs will spawn any second now. Hello, here we go. Oh wait, they already spawned. I forgot. Sup, Kapu means. Oh no! I needed Kapu Kapu. I only need two. I literally only need two, and I got stolen from. I really wish HN would be a character on her own. A playable character. That would be fun. Increase damage by 25%. Okay, you got me there. You had me at increased damage. Oh. No! Okay. Now knowing that damage is Mel's problem, now I know how detrimental, ouch, this snare is. This Reddit Nikki. Snare is the one that slows you down, I forgot. This is Rap Dog. Okay, let's reset. Okay, let's try one more game with Mel. And then let's try Choco out. Unless if I get very close with Mel and then... or at least very close to making Mel work. Then, yeah, I guess... we'll continue playing Mel. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. At some point, I feel like I'm just gonna buy some rerolls and eliminates. Just a random thought, because I honestly can't remember if Case tweet explicated if you can use rerolls or eliminates. For now, though, I'm fine with this, with us searching for a different character to use. But I will most likely still be using Kaela, both in the challenge and in the thumbnail. No! Okay, we didn't even reach 1 minute. Come on, we just have to do that one more time. We're resetting. Alright, there we go. Here we go. We most likely can't bomb brush this, but you know what? Let's try. Yep, I just wanted to see if we get the Kapu Kapu. Oh! Oh! No hit! We did better no hit here than with Ina with her higher speed. We just got lucky, honestly. If it's a question of numbers without RNG, then yeah, Ina will most likely have also made it out without getting hit. Whoa. I feel so lost already. I get I get surprised and I find thrill at just the small stuff like that. I'm already so lost in this challenge that I find joy and happiness from that. Alright, one more Kapo Kapo. I just scratched my nose again. It's really itchy for some reason. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, Melmel cooking or acerola juice. Melmel cooking is for, food. And, okay, it just reduces the enemies we have to take care of. In the meantime, I think that's good. It's basically a better version of Ankimo. Ankimo was just there to be cute, bro, honestly. Ow. Nyom. Nyom. Face mask to multiplier damage. However, we take more damage. And we heal anyway. And it's only one level up, so yeah, I can already focus on different things already. Whoa. Okay. I am not quite noticing the difference of the... Oh, I saw a 37. I saw a 39, okay. I was about to say I'm not seeing the the change that face mask made. Oh, and apparently our haste also went up. I forgot. I forgot. Piki piki pim. I should have gotten our main weapon. You know what? Whatever. Ow! What? Bro. He's just holding my hand to go to the red carpet. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's do this. For now, we still don't have life steal, but I already took that because I think I have an idea of us just trying to fully rely on our skills, the complete opposite of what we did from I don't know, I forgot. Basically like Risu, where all of the skills are skills that we want. Please level up. I need Kapu Kapu real quick, both to heal and not die. One more. I'm sorry, Choco. It's just that Mel's kit is very compelling to use. Right, we took Kapu Kapu, so next we need the bats. Ow. Anyway. Very cool. I feel like usually at this point in the stream, I would already have a topic, and I would still have topics in mind, but right now I'm just trying to think of stuff to talk about, but my mind's again drawing a blank. And speaking of time, I just noticed the time. It's almost 3 hours. If not already 3 hours that we've been streaming. And I said earlier I won't stream for too long because I am tired, I still have stuff to do, and I'm EP. But you know what? I'm okay with this. I'm not complaining. It's still any time of the day, any time of the week, month, year, prefer to play games over do homework. If only homework wasn't mandatory. Ooh. You know what? Let's try. Let's try. You know what? And it actually is working. What? Okay. Whoa. I already kind of expected that that's gonna work. Oh, we still have no skills. But I didn't expect it to work this good. I thought we were gonna be battling with damage and healing. Not so sleeping now, is it? Yes. Yo, I admit your main is really really awesome. I'm saying that as if I haven't played the game yet. I mean, yeah, it feels like playing the game for the very first time all over again. And we just got more life steal to keep us up. Oh, don't die now. Oh no, what? Yeah, not so sleeping. But it would be a shame if I mentioned Choco earlier and I won't play her today as well. So let's try Choco as our last character that we're playing. Again, I like the formal wear. This looks like a suit. I don't really remember what it is though. Is it actually like a suit? Can't remember. But yeah, it looks like a formal wear. That's why I'm trying it. Oh, wait. Sure. Since we didn't get any of the stuff we want anyway. And again, we're doing almost the same damage as we were doing as Anya earlier. Why is that? I'm confused. No, don't get it. Okay, cool. We need the XP. Just to level up real quick. Our speed is very awesome as well. Is our speed high just because we're flying? Because if I'm not mistaken, Choco isn't really isn't really a fast person, right? Or again, I guess it doesn't really relate to who they are. Okay, increase damage. I'm interested to remember the I'm interested in remembering Choco skills again. Full meal would be so good in our last run though with Mel. Here as well would be cool. Getting full meal with Sora as well would have been very epic. Oh, no hits, no hits. Hey, nice maneuver, Choco. Oh, here's one. Nurse. All heals may become crit heals. Healing 1.5 times the amount on crit heals, nearby targets also receive a heal, quote unquote, again, taking 200% crit damage. We still don't have any item though that can give us life steal. Oh, but I might be remembering stuff wrong. But I'm pretty sure Choco has a healing skill, right? Piggy, 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 man. Love needle. Stab twice. Alright, there we go. Oh. Alright, my throat is starting to hurt. If if sleepiness might not end the stream, then my throat might. from from commentating. Nurse's horns, there we go. Oh, but we didn't have the skill, so might as well invest and finish Love Needle. Reduce time between attacks, increase damage. Yep. We don't even need to see the numbers. As long as we know that it's gonna be awesome, then yeah, sure. Those are the Capomins. We're free to go up top. Please max out our needles. No, Miko. Store your lava bucket somewhere else. Oh, but we actually kill a Matsurisu in one cycle of our hit. Here we go. Awakened. Targets hit by the tip of the needle take 1.5 times damage, and critical hits have 20% chance to heal Choco for 5 HP. There we go. So that was the healing that I was talking about, probably. Demon Whisper. On crit, there is a 20% chance to charm one target. Chocoto Cooking. Targets may drop cooking supplies every 10 supplies. Make a dish to heal 10% HP. Okay. Okay, the healing on Choco is very unique and interesting. I'm starting to relearn and realize how much Choco might be really good for this challenge as well. And you know what? Might as well add every healing character. Aside from Okayu, we still haven't tried her. That might be for next week. But you know what? I'll take this because this already has healing. The skills need each other to set each other up. So I think the fact that our main weapon can work solo is good. And the sound as well, it sounds so awesome. It sounds so violent for such a design, like syringes with hearts on it. The sound is so violent. You're not sure, glow stick. Imagine if we just beat it right here last run. I mean, any run that beats this challenge is the last run. Ow. Ow? Ow, 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 okay. As soon as I saw myself go through the right of the Meteor while I go to the left, I already know that the Meteor is holding my hand until I die. Please have a taste of whatever this concoction is. This always reminds me of Koyori's debut hologra. Oh, which reminds me, tomorrow we're having a new hologra. I am honestly expecting to see Biju like Loki just make the most obvious pop culture reference ever, like whether it be Elden Ring, a meme, or memes, or whatever. I feel like tomorrow will be will be will be Biju's episode. What would you do if you complete this challenge? Oh, the next thing? If you're talking about in HoloCure, the next thing I'll do, I actually already have a lot planned. I'm not gonna spoil some of those because honestly, I am really excited for some of those. So let me see what I can say. Right. J stream schedule. Oh, I'm gonna try and do the gold farming using Azuki or Iris, because I have never tried the gold farm before, so that will be my first time trying the gold farm. And seeing as how people have already optimized the gold farm a lot, I'm I'm kind of curious to see how I'm gonna go and play around with the gold farm. Becoming rich, yeah, basically. Also, in preparation of the next update, I just found an excuse to play Azuki and Iris. So yeah, that's one of the things I have planned for once I finish this, or just you know, give up, which I will try not to do. But yeah, at some point we will get a variety of HoloCure content finally. Just not recently though, because our midterm is coming up, and a couple of days before and after our midterm, I most likely won't be streaming because I'll be busy with studying and finishing some of my outputs before completion day, because completion day is always uh around around our midterm. Nurses, or you know what, sure. Oh, we can actually take this already. I didn't notice. No, 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 no. Okay. That made me panic. No, it didn't give me my weapon. I guess because in some places selling syringes with stuff inside them that aren't branded or known or approved is illegal. So I guess they couldn't deliver whatever this drug is to me from the Holozone. You know what? This looks very appetizing. But 10% crit chance though. Whoa, I just read that. Wait, where are we getting healed from? Oh, the sound and the healing are two completely different things. Us healing is from our weapon. No, it's from Nurse's Horns, and the sound is from us picking up our supplies. That's insane though. Just us grabbing 10 is already 10% of our health. Nurse. Yo, yeah, sure, nurse. Oh, what happened? I am. It is crazy to me and kind of sad how I forgot some of the things in HoloCure because of how long I've just been playing Kaela. I said earlier that this stream might just be 1 to 2 hours. It's already 3 hours and 12. Okay, a couple more last tries with Coco. I mean, not Coco. I'm too excited. I'm sorry, my excitement went out. I'm only gonna try a few more runs with Choco, and then I'm gonna end stream. Just bandage. You know what? Let's try keeping it. Oh yeah, having a higher max HP, I just realized, is also very good, because cooking supplies, the Chocoto cooking, I believe it was, that gives us 10% of our health back. If we have a high max HP, then that means 10% of that max HP would also increase. It will increase with our max HP, and once we heal that 10%, we can rely on that percentage of heal to become a crit and quote-unquote heal the enemies around us. Yeah, here, heal 10%. But yeah, for now, let's worry about these guys with our weapon, not skills. No! Ouch. Oh, aside from trying to become rich, I guess something on the side we'll do on the same stream. On the same stream where we're trying gold farms, we'll most likely be trying to find the ultimate worker. Because as Kay said on Twitter, we should care for our workers, because by the looks of it, we're gonna have a Chow type of game. Chow is from the screenshot that KO attached in one of his messages. And Chow came from the Sonic Adventure series. Alright, let's grab our unconspicuous delivery from Holozone. No! I almost lost there. Cool, cool. A lot more kills. Not enough though. Let's circle here real quick just to get some of the XP. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think those few XPs were good enough. Wait, we're only at level 5, I just realized. Oh, not anymore. We're already at level 7. Oh wait, we're actually leveling up a bit faster than Kaela. And I just realized that Love Needle is a multi-shot. Okay. I mean, I see why it's multi-shot, but in essence, from the fact that it's a syringe. Just bandage, where are you? Please heal me. I already got hit so many times. I'm basically dead here. Ouch. No. Oh, whoa, whoa. How did I not die there? I die here. Yep. I'm calling it for this stream. Okay. That idea. Thank you, The Prime, for convincing me and for pushing me to trying other characters in HoloCure. Thank you, thank you. And with that being said, I will probably try some more other characters off stream. Thanks, thanks. And aside from recommending that to me, also for coming to the stream, thank you very much, as well as to the other people that went to the stream who came visited. Thank you so much, and that's it for this stream. See you next time. Take care. Take care. Bye bye.